Celtic Myths and Legends by T.W. Rolleston, Chapter 8, Myths and Tales of the Cymry. The Tale of Bran and Branwen. Bendigeid Bran, our Bran the Blessed, by which latter name we shall designate him here, he had been made king of the Isle of the mighty Bretagne, was one time in his court at Harlech, and he had with him his brother Menawyddan, son of Lear, and his sister Branwen, and the two sons Nisien and Evnisien, that Penardun his mother bore Euroswyd. Now Nisien was a youth of gentle nature, and would make peace among his kindred and cause them to be friends, when the wrath was at its highest. But Evnisien loved nothing so much as to turn peace into contention and strife. Well, people's natures, yeah, we have capabilities that we're born with, but so much of it is our training, right? One afternoon, as Bran, son of Lear, sat on the rock of Harlech, looking out to sea, he beheld 13 ships coming rapidly from Ireland before a fair wind. They were gaily furnished, bright flags and flying from the masts, and on the foremost ship, when they came near, a man could be seen holding up a shield with the point upwards in sign of peace. And so this indicates that it was a Norman shield, not the round or oval Celtic one. When the strangers landed, they saluted Bran and explained their business. Matholwch, king of Ireland, was with them. His were the ships, and he had come to ask for the hand in marriage of Bran's sister, Branwen, so that Ireland and Britain might be leagued together, and both became more powerful. Now Branwen was one of the 3 chief ladies of the island, and she was the fairest damsel in the world. Except for Muhammad's first wife, they were all about treaties and favors to friends for the most part, although there was more than that involved in them. But the Irish, might be linked together and both become more powerful. Now Branwen was one of the 3 chief ladies of the island, and she was the fairest damsel in the world. And Prince lyrics go through my head right now. The Irish were hospitably entertained, and after taking counsel with his lords, Bran agreed to give his sister to Matholwch. The place of the wedding was fixed at Aberfrow, and the company assembled for the feast in tents because no house could hold the giant form of Bran. They caroused and made merry in peace and amity, and Branwen became the bride of the Irish king. The next day, Evnisien came to chance where the horses of Matholwch were ranged, and he asked whose they were. They are the horses of Matholwch, who was married to thy sister. And it is thus, said he, they have done with a maiden such as she, and moreover my sister, bestowing her without my consent. They could offer me no greater insult. Now, it's good to get consent. It's good to get approval of the family, but it's the guardianship or the protector of the woman doesn't necessarily have to be the person, of the family, although it is better to, consult with the family. But anyways, thereupon he rushed among the horses and cut off their lips at the teeth, and their ears to their heads, and their tails close to the body. And where he could seize the eyelids, he cut them off to the bone. Yeah, don't take it out on the dude's horses. When Matholwich heard what he had been doing, he was both angered and bewildered, and bade his people to put to sea. Bran sent messengers to learn what had happened, and when he had been informed, he sent Manawyddan and 2 others to make atonement. Matholwich should have sound horses for every one that was injured, and in addition a staff of silver as large and as tall as himself, and a plate of gold the size of his face. And let him come and meet me, he added, and we will make peace in any way he may desire. But as for Evnisian, he was the son of Bran's mother, and therefore Bran could not put him to death as he deserved. Now, let's hope that we actually deal with our families how they should be, and if it's against the country, certainly we have to deal with our family.